God damn it. Yes, I'm sitting on the ground. I don't have anywhere to record right now, so leave me alone. Fuck. It's dirt and shit.
I'm gonna show you two versions of a song. You have to just guess which one is the original one and which one's a remake.
They sound the same.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Alex or Cruz, or whatever the fuck you want to call me. And today, we're gonna... Boy! Stop eating bird shit! You're gonna fucking die! This guy eats bird shit. Anyway, so Minesweepa. This was actually really fun to make because I got a chance to use all the percussion that I recorded in Hybrid Bass Volume 2. I really wish I had somewhere to fucking sit, man. This is super uncomfortable. The drums. I'm not doing any processing to these drum samples because they're already fire, but the percussion's where it's at for this drop. I have this percussion. I'm pretty sure these aren't the exact notes. I think it could sound a little bit more badass if I chose the right notes, but whatevs. By the way, all of this is coming from my Hybrid Bass Volume 2 sample pack available at Threat Collective. We also have these glass hits. The original, I think he's using like wind chimes with the glass. I don't have any wind chimes in my sample pack, but I do have a lot of glass. So here I'm using these. Dun, dun, dun. Here in the little breakdown where the 808 goes, oh, fuck you. Oh my God. So here in the little breakdown where the 808 goes away, it's just a lot of percussion, being creative with it. I actually panned this one. I tweaked some of the percussion. I grabbed this one that's called Fair. Pitch it up, turned the pogo down. Kind of a laser sound, right? So it's all about placement and creating a cool, groovy groove.
It sounded like the second one had like more added to it, more flair added to it.
The second one.
You think this?
The first one you played for me sounded like something you'd make.
Now, the 808 just so happens to come from the last video I made. Originally, it was this one. I ran it through the effects from my last video. I called this one Sun because I kind of thought it sounded like the intro for Sudden Deaths. And it actually works out perfect. Literally almost exactly the same as the original 808. Well, I mean, probably not, but I've cut out all the high end from it. I've actually included both versions of this 808 in the sample pack. It's pretty cool how resampling can lead you to cool, unique sounds. Save your samples and then resample them and they might become something new and unique. So, boy, come here. Stop eating shit from the ground. You trying to have a fucking stare contest? Beat your ass, dude. So now the little screamy one-shots throughout the song. So this first one from the original is actually like a little bird chirp, but I didn't have any bird chirps, so I just did a little pitched it up, put some reverb on it, and then a limiter. Well, there's a plane here. Same processing for this other one shot from the pack. And finally we have where I just took the last little bass, put it there. Hey, oh my God. So finally we have this little airy, breathy thing in the back that I had absolutely no idea how to do. I still don't think it's the same, but it's kind of similar. So we're using Serum to make this sound, and we are just using the noise oscillator. So I turned on the little key tracking, and then I created a band filter with a really high peak. And I've actually automated the level and the resonance here a little bit with LFO1 just to give it a little bit of movement. As far as the effects, we just have a high pass filter, hyper and dimension, a phaser, which I think is giving it kind of like a vocally sound, then a reverb, and finally a multi-band compressor. For the effects, we just have parametric EQ, cutting out all the low end, a fruity balance because it was a shitload of reverb just so that I can automate some quiet areas, as you can see right here. There's actually a little part where the Airy sound goes down in pitch, and I didn't want to do it with MIDI because when I did that, then the resonance peak wouldn't really work. It doesn't even feel lower pitched. It just feels like a different sound. What I did is I recorded the sound with Edison. I put it on the playlist here, and then making it unique, I pitched down lower, so now it goes... And I still get that cool resonant peak, right?
You hear it?
Yeah, I hear the difference.
I hear the difference, but
It's not. The first one's original.
So I was right the first time. Or did you switch it up?
Wait, so I caught it?
As always, if you guys want this FLP, it's available for all my Patreons. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next shoot. Oh, you trying to start? You trying to have a fucking stare contest? Beat your ass, dude. Bitch.